Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is a foundation review on the brand new LA Girl Pro Matte HD long wearing foundation. Whoa. So as you guys know, they already have the illuminating version of this and they came out with the matte version. And when I saw this, I was like, yes, because I'm oily skin. Although right now it's more on the wintry kind of side here in Vegas and it's really cold, so my skin has been like flaking and drying and whatnot. So yeah, as you guys are going to see in the video, what worked out for me and what didn't. But before we get started, I want to invite you to hit that subscription button so you become part of our T Squad family. And with that being said, I really hope that you guys enjoy my review on this foundation. And if you want me to keep reviewing drugstore foundations or like super affordable foundations, don't forget to thumbs up the video because I do have two that I discovered that are under $6. I believe one of them is like under $3 and the other one is under $6 and I am obsessing. So if you maybe would want to see me review first impressions on the newer drugstore foundations, make sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe to my channel so you become part of our T Squad fam. And with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get started with the review. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I already went ahead and prepped my skin with the Pond's Dry Skin Blue Lotion. This has really been helping my skin because right now during the winter, my skin has been like really dry for some weird reason. I don't know. My skin is usually like really oily, but it kind of tends to get oily throughout the day, but when I wake up it's like super dry. So this is what I have been loving and obsessing over. And then also the primer that I already have on my skin and the primer that I have been obsessing over is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. I'm actually almost out and it's crazy because I haven't like run out of a primer except for like the original Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer and this one. This one, I just feel like I use it so much and I go ham because I love it so much. It makes my skin look really, it gives it like a little luminosity underneath a matte foundation. It doesn't look drying. My skin looks perfect even with like a really dry foundation. So this is the primer that I have been loving. But this foundation is supposed to be a matte foundation. If you guys know, they already have the LA Girl Pro Coverage Illuminating Longwear Foundation, which I really like mixing it in with other products. And right now, believe it or not, I have been loving and obsessing over these two mixed together. This one on its own, I have tried it several different ways because, so the reason why I haven't been filming, as you guys heard in the intro, is because I had like a really bad eye. But anyways, so this foundation, I really like it mixed together. Mixed in with this one just because it's really drying on my skin right now. It like separates completely. It looks really powdery on me. So this is the packaging. It comes in a frosted glass bottle with a really glossy cap, and this foundation does come with a pump, which I really love that it does come with a pump. I got mine in the shade Natural. It is a little bit lighter. I thought it was going to be like the same as the original one that they have, which mine is in the shade Natural, but it's really dark on my skin. But for some reason right now I have been loving and obsessing over darker foundations just because I like to highlight underneath my eyes with like a brighter concealer. So I mean, that's that. Nothing fancy, like a thicker consistency. It's not runny at all. And I'm gonna apply this with a brush and then I'll see how I like it with a brush, but for the most part I feel like a beauty sponge, it's like my way to go with foundation. So let's start. So you guys can see it's really light. I don't find it to oxidize a lot. This is one layer, one pump with the brush. I still do not like it, so I'm going to go ahead and apply a second layer, a second pump with a brush. This is two full pumps with a brush. As you guys can see, I feel like it did give me a high medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's like completely full coverage, but it's like almost there. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think? I still wouldn't say it's like super full coverage. It does cover really good though, so it's like a super high medium coverage, because as you can see on this side there's like a million imperfections, and then boom, it's like completely covered. So I'm going to go ahead and try the beauty sponge on this side just so I can show you guys the difference. And same, I'm going to be applying 2 pumps on the back of my hand and go from there. You guys can see I have a full face of foundation. This is the sponge side, and then this is the brush. I feel like it looks more mattifying on the brush side. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys can tell the difference. On camera, I feel like you can't really tell the difference, but on the sponge side, I feel like I got a good coverage. I don't know if it's because the Morphe sponge, I've said it a million times, this shit will give you full coverage. It doesn't really soak the product in, but it kind of like blends it into the skin. Yeah, I still have a lot left, so I'm just gonna put this with the sponge around my nose, which is like my problematic area, and my cheek area, which the foundation tends to like grasp on there, and it tends to move around. So I feel like the combination of my moisturizer and my primer did really help a lot the foundation. I feel like it did toned down the matte-ness to the foundation, because when I tried it alone, I did not like it. I honestly can't tell the difference whether either side looks really good to me. I will say that this side looks more mattifying with the brush, but this side still looks really good. Like, it looks luminous, it looks dewy. I feel like the primer and my moisturizer helped a lot. I feel like this combination might work out for me. I feel like I still love the mixture of these two together though right now, just because right now it's like a little bit super cold here in Vegas, and my skin has just been really drying for some weird reason. I don't know what's going on. So this is what my face is looking like, guys. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be right back and see how everything blended on top of the foundation and everything like that. So I will catch you guys in a second. Alrighty, and that was it for this review. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this review, and if you want to see more foundation reviews, maybe reviewing other drugstore foundations or like the newer things that come out in the drugstore, don't forget to thumbs up the video. And if you're not yet part of our T Squad, subscribe so you become part of the T Squad. Yeah. And with that being said, guys, I will catch you guys in my next video very soon. Bye, guys.